Listen, brother. Nobody out there is going to sit you down and tell you the truth. They'll feed you soft lies. Little ego-soothing phrases like she's just busy, or give it time. But the truth? The truth cuts. And yet, the truth is the only thing that will set you free. And the truth is this: she's not into you. Her body language is screaming it. Her silence is screaming it. And the sooner you learn to hear it, the sooner you stop bleeding yourself out for women who don't deserve your energy. Most men don't see the signs. Or rather, they choose not to see them. Why? Because denial feels safer than rejection. It's easier to cling to the fantasy than to face reality. So he tells himself, she's just tired, she's just shy, she's just not ready. But deep down, he knows. You've felt it too, that pit in your stomach when she takes hours to reply to your message. The way the air feels heavy when you're around her, like she'd rather be anywhere else. That fake laugh that doesn't reach her eyes. You knew it, you always knew it, but you didn't want to face it. Here's the first thing you need to understand. Women rarely reject you outright with words. Not at first. Why? Because most women don't want to be the villain. They don't want confrontation. They don't want to crush your ego. So instead they let their actions tell you the story. They give you silence. They give you indifference. They give you distance. And they hope you'll get the hint. But most men don't. Most men see a woman scrolling on her phone, arms crossed, eyes drifting around the room, and they invent excuses. No, brother, she's not having a bad day. She's not overthinking something else. She's simply not into you. Here's how you'll know. When a woman is truly into you, you don't have to guess. You don't have to decode. Her body language lights up. Her eyes follow you across the room. She leans closer when you talk. She finds excuses to touch you. She keeps the conversation alive because she wants more of you. Her energy pulls toward you like gravity. Now compare that to indifference. Folded arms, feet angled away, dull, polite smiles, checking her phone instead of looking at you. That's the difference between a woman who wants you and a woman who wishes she was somewhere else. But here's the real question. If the signals are so obvious, why do men ignore them? The answer is simple. Attachment. You've already built a picture of her in your mind. You've already imagined what it would feel like if she was yours. You've already invested time, thought, emotion into this story. And once a man invests in a story, he'll do anything to protect it, even lie to himself. So you take crumbs of attention and turn them into a feast. You convince yourself that the half smiles and delayed replies mean she's just busy. You cling to hope because letting go feels like failure. But here's the bitter medicine you need. Attraction is not earned. It's not bargained for. It's not negotiated. Attraction is instant, felt in the body, not the head. And if she doesn't feel it, no amount of effort can force it. You can't talk her into wanting you. You can't buy her desire. You can't logic her body into lighting up when you walk in the room. Now, let's talk about patterns. One late reply could be nothing. One off day happens to everyone. But if it's consistent, if she's always distracted, always too busy, always giving you the bare minimum, then you have your answer. Indifference leaves a trail. It's in the way she side hugs you instead of pulling you in. The way her smile flickers and dies before reaching her eyes. The way she pulls away when you lean close. She's not cruel. She's not evil. She just doesn't want you. And indifference, brother, is the loudest rejection you'll ever get. Now here's where everything shifts. Most men, when faced with indifference, double down. They chase harder. They text more. They beg for crumbs. They think effort will melt coldness. But effort doesn't melt indifference. It cements it. The strong man, the man rooted in self-control, does something different. He walks. He sees the signs. He accepts reality. And he chooses himself. That's power. That's presence. That's freedom. Here's the irony. Women are used to men clinging. They're used to men ignoring the signs, trying harder, begging for attention. So when you're the man who notices the signals and simply walks away, you separate yourself from the crowd. You show her and yourself that your value isn't dependent on her attention. And sometimes for the first time, she actually sees you. Not because you're playing games, but because you've shown her that you don't need her. That, right there, is masculine self-control. But brother, this isn't just about women. It's about life. The man who can't accept rejection, the man who can't read reality, spends his whole life chasing things that don't belong to him. He'll chase jobs that drain him. He'll chase friends who don't respect him. He'll chase approval from people who never planned to give it. But the man who sees clearly, who reads the unspoken signals, who walks when something isn't right, that man is free. He doesn't waste years trying to force a connection. He doesn't shrink himself to be tolerated. He doesn't pour his fire into cold hearts. He redirects. He invests in himself. He builds a life where his value doesn't hang on someone else's interest. So here's the bottom line. If her body language screams, "I'm not into you," believe it. Don't argue. Don't explain. Don't cling to hope. Accept it. Walk. Move forward. Because the man who can walk away is never truly rejected. He chooses himself. Always. And the more you choose yourself, the more your life expands. The more magnetic you become. The more women, opportunities, and experiences gravitate toward you. Because you've finally stopped begging for scraps and started standing in your worth. Remember this, brother. Clarity is freedom. Freedom is strength. Don't chain yourself to women who don't want you. Don't pour your energy into dead ends. Don't waste your fire on cold hearts. Read the signs. Accept the truth. Walk with self-control. And you'll never lose yourself again.